Ay, last game ng modern NBA sa Dominations. Kalaban natin yan, Spurs ni Victor Wembanyama.
Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Ali LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. And it's Paul in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Curry surveys. Pass to Duncan. Fires at the elbow. Jordan misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Vassell. Chicago making their last shot over Jordan. Vassell can't get it to go. And here they come. And there's Jordan on the assist.
Over Wemby. Mapipigilan yun, Michael Jordan yun. Ang ganda ng sapatos, oh. Jordan 1s.
By Curry.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Wembanyama, high post. Soft. Hot jump.
Ang lakas ni Wemby.
Off the glass.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Vassell against Jordan. Duncan, pass to Jordan. And here's Curry for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the bucket is good.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Wembanyama. Paul for 3. And no good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Pass to James. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell with it. Jordan picks him up. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And here's Johnson. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
You tried, boy.
And Curry's got the ball here for Chicago. 4-point game. Really left him alone that time.
Jordan with the 3.
Jordan's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 3 from Barnes. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
San Antonio trails by 7. Pass to Paul. Back to Barnes. And here's Paul. Puts up a deep 3. San Antonio again can't hit. The 3, James. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workman-like approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Paul looking it over. Sohan outside. Wembanyama pass to Barnes. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant off.
Grabe naman. Wawa. And dinakot lang yung bola.
Offense at the other.
San Antonio trails by 9. Vassell outside. Barnes against James. They set the pick. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. And that... It's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
For San Antonio, Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Branham comes in for Vassell. And it's Trey Jones in for Chris Paul. Jones misses. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to James. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points.
Nah, yung tanong niya yan, LeBron. Go, free throw.
On the layout, they've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Jones. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Here's the lob. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
In the lineup for the Spurs,
26.
number 0, Keldon Johnson.
Here's Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And there's James from the arc. Oh, and he hits it!
Ay, parang... Oh, nasa hangin na.
At the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the
Nick.
buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end
That
of
was
the
close.
quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Chicago ahead. They lead. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot. Chicago leading by 12. Johnson passes to Chamberlain. Here's Bird. Another 3 for Chicago.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Blocked!
Maawa naman si Jones. Nasa pre-season ka lang kanina. Ay, kahapon.
Here's Bird. James outside. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Jones. Elbow shot on the way.
Ano Collins?
Here's Collins. And he'll draw the foul.
Itong inong foul daw eh. Boo!
Foul. He'll head to the line for two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That counted na block
And
niya.
he drops the first. Mamakelishvili's checked in for Sohan.
Collins taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. Chicago leading by 15. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Both free throws good from James. San Antonio trails by 17. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. And that one drops.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Takes it inside. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Duncan. Here's Bird. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for...
Lumilipat si Larry Bird. Rebound dyan. Rebound lang yan.
2 to start this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Jones. From 12 feet. Chicago with a rebound. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's James. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Back to Jones.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Curry comes in for Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Champagny. Rejected by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
And stolen by Jones. Pass to Champagny. Back to Jones. That shot off. Curry with some nice D. And James has got the ball. Oh!
Oh my God.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Vassell can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. James with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 9.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Wembanyama. And the officials. Whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
So both teams making some changes here.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass on the layup.
So, iniwasan ko rin.
He's got 11.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Curry's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face is so strong. Defense, got to think twice about that next time. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Chicago making a switch here. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. From 8 feet. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Jordan. And he makes it on the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Animation.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Johnson on the wing. Oh, it's stolen. It's tipped.
Ayun.
Rebounded by LeBron.
Focus ulit sa akin. Nambuhala eh.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on.
Naka-Air Jordan once po.
Now, guys, that's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Vassell outside. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Chicago ahead, running away with it. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
San Antonio with the ball. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's James in at small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vassell with it. O'Neal covers. Barnes in the post. He's against O'Neal. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading by 22. Outside Curry. Right wing. Duncan, pass to Curry. From deep, Jordan. And Chris Paul clears it away. And they get it back.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, he did!
That's incredible!
Oh my god, lalayo nun. From the logo, holy. Green.
Wow!
Tangin tayo.
Curry's got it dialed in from deep. 4 of 5 so far. Paul against Curry. Over to the wing. Fades back. San Antonio again can't hit. And there's James from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. James against Barnes.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Curry against Paul. Outside Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good. Johnson's got 5 points.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
With the step back, out to James. Pass to Duncan. The 3 is up. They get it back. O'Neal misses. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the dunk. By Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Jordan goes in, and he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Oh my goodness.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked.
Jordan yan.
I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Ginigising ka pa eh.
Yeah. Ayan. Lalaro ako. Holy shit.
Jordan's gone 5.
Sakto pagtawag ba eh. Boom! Taktakan ko sa Wemby.
For 7 shooting. Pass to Barnes.
Ano yun? Puro NBA ka kanila pa.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The sell against Jordan.
Gano'n na
Outside
ipon mo.
Wembanyama. Now here's Paul.
40 ah.
Shot clock at 6.
Gago. Ina-foul yun eh. Foul na foul yun eh.
LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Offensive rebound. Jordan misses. On offense, here is San Antonio.
Di pa rin dumadating yung isa pang last na card na hinahanap eh.
Left side, Paul. And the
Ang inang foul daw eh.
foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Levine for 3. On the wing, Levine. Nice shot from the wing.
Such a beautiful high-arcing jump shot
Ganun
from
nakita
Zach
yung ko sa inyo sa
Levine.
TikTok. Eh sa
Minute
Instagram.
15 left in the
Ah,
third
di ba?
quarter.
Di ba nagawa ko?
And it's Sohan off the drive.
Gago pala. Boom.
Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Chicago.
Derrick Rose.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter.
Oh, anong gagawin mo, bro?
Pass to Sohan.
Hindi ka.
In transition, here they come.
They're really
Hey,
in
Wilt
control on
Chamberlain.
both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys
Oh,
struggle to
taas ko
keep
mo
up.
Boom.
And here's Jones. Here he goes. Oh, and they...
Ang gago. Ayun ang hardcore ng mga player eh.
There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Jones. And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Nabi Bird.
Here's Bird. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Ay, mali.
That one's on Zach Collins.
Tagal nga pala release
Everyone
ni
in the
Larry Bird
building
dito
saw
sa
the
free throw.
obvious contact.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. On offense, here is San Antonio. Jones with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Jones, the pass to Champagny. Fade away. San Antonio again can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Here's Jones. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Levine throws it down.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Jones, and so it's Chicago with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Spurs, Zach Collins out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's
Poster ako for the first time.
Branham in a two-guard.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome. Branham passes to Champagny. Rebounded by Johnson.
Wala.
Levine surveys the D.
Kaya,
Yep,
kasi
count it.
sinasabi ko, kaya ako tawa ng tao.
Ayan.
Move by Levine, improving that
Hira na pala.
handle every year, it seems.
Levine's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Zach Levine.
Alright, chop. 6 na lang.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Sohan, left side. Gets a very good look and converts.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
There's Chamberlain. Pass to Bird. Johnson on the wing. Puts up a 3.
Ay, nasuray, no? Grabe.
Rebounded by
Sobrang
Champagny.
advance ng suro ko. Kahit yung ano, yung kaya niya 360p yung ano, yung video para mukhang authentic pa.
Here's Bird. That one falls. Nice feed that time.
Precision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Everybody, welcome back to the stream.
Castle
Good to see
misses.
you all shining tonight. I see the chat moving. Mirage 27. Thanks for following. You get a little crown right there. Let's
Pass to
keep the good
Chamberlain.
vibes rolling, all right? We just
Here's
get-
Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey everybody, welcome to.
Rose outside. Carries it down low.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Here's Castle, covered by Johnson. Outside Jones. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now,
In the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously
Kaya
opens
ba't na yun?
up major options of the offensive end.
That's tipped. Gets stolen by Johnson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Wembanyama up top. On the take. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something
last year on
inside the
social.
line, you know it's a good look.
tie ball game. Skiddy tap tap. 2 taps for the poster. You feel me? Lock in now,
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
Spin downhill. Watch out!
11 feet out. It's tipped.
Skiddy tap tap. 2
In
taps for the poster.
transition, here they come. Oh, and Johnson.
Para kayo mga future generation na hindi nila alam na AI pala yan.
Tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their
Kahit yung game footage, Sora din.
Behind the back. You don't know where I'm
Kung
Go.
tingnan mo yung letters, oh.
exactly
Kaya nga,
how they want to play.
Pati nag-aana pa pa yung animation.
Here's Vassell.
You know, mga letters.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
Tingnan mo yung Lakers.
Deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San
Oh,
Antonio
ano.
will keep possession.
Like,
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago.
sorry. Hindi ko sino na kayo
Johnson
build.
passes to Barnes.
Google ata.
5 on the clock. Levine with a steal. And here's the fast break. He goes up. And the dunk by Levine.
I'm try gawin yung Sora.
Wala eh, may credits kasi. Kaya mag-premium. Try ko nga, check.
58
Soviet
seconds left in the fourth. Johnson against Paul. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Paul.
Ooh!
Yes! And it's Wembanyama
WWE.
with the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, counter with cross to left. Clear foul there. on the
Lagay
missed
original
shot.
video na.
So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on
Kay Robert
Chris
Downey
Paul.
yun eh.
The officials were right
Sherlock
on
Holmes
top of
ata.
that.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Traumatized solar plexus. Dislocate.
Paul passes to Johnson.
Pero nakakatakot AI.
Back to Paul.
Kaya nga eh.
Pwede magkalat ng fake news ng AI.
The three.
In summary,
Chicago with a rebound.
Mautulong tatanda.
Optimus rollout.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got
Discombobulate.
Let's get this party
to
started.
be happy with tonight's effort.
First,
Ito talaga eh.
Levine with it.
hear it.
From downtown. Kept alive. Chamberlain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback.
Oh.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No